Alright, class of 25, I'm gonna start this course with a little disclaimer. Don't do drugs. Sell them. Sell them to everyone you see. In the business, we like to say Rome wasn't built in a day, but it could have been if everyone was on coke. Sell me this meth. You can't. That's why you need my course. Free lesson. You see a cop, you go, hey buddy, you like donuts? How about donut-flavored cocaine? You'll get arrested. But you know where you'll get sent? To a magical place.
I've never done drugs in my whole life, and I never will.
Brimming with potential customers. When you feel your heart burning, your chest tightening, that isn't your penance for eating that gas station burrito earlier. That's the Jeff Bezos inside of you crawling to get out so he can hire undocumented Venezuelans for pennies on the dollar. Welcome to Side Hustlers Correspondence Course, somewhat proudly making you the most okay drug lord since 19...
Yeah, not even weed. I've never done weed. I mean, I guess the only drug you could say I did was alcohol. I drink alcohol like socially. Like if my dad like wants to get a beer like at a restaurant and like he's like, do you want one? And I'll or like, you know, like a cocktail or something like that, I'll have one of those like with my friends. But like I'm not really I don't really drink like on my own. Does that make sense? Like I don't really drink at home like normal. I just drink tea. I'm like a tea person.
1983. Some people like to say what we're teaching here at Side Hustlers Correspondence Course is bad, that we shouldn't do it because drugs are bad. Who says that? Bill Cosby? Pee Wee Herman? Nancy Reagan?
Say no to drugs.
She needed a hit of my slippery dong and to chill the fuck out if you ask me. Who else? Will Smith? How's that working out for him? I'm moving more crack than the CIA. I'm thriving. I'm in my lane. Besides, what else should I be doing? Playing Ubisoft games? Their new shit's a black hole of soul. It'll siphon the soul out of your body through your controller. Schedule 1 was made by a single man named Tyler, and that man's soul is felt behind every Chinese shop owner that I turn into Shaq. You wanna know how One Man COOKED Ubisoft? He let you put a horse's love lava on crack. Case closed. Case reopened. You wanna know another reason for how he cooked Ubisoft? This is how I feel when I'm playing Schedule 1. This is what happens when you play AC Shadows. Hey you! What do you think of Assassin's Creed Shadows? You want to be that guy shitting your soul out of every arm?
He named a fucking vomit weed. He named it fucking Assassin's Creed.
Then let's get started with a tip from Side Hustlers.
No, I want to play this game again. Like I need like more updates so then I can get back into it. I didn't even get to cocaine.
He runs the best cooking channel on the hub. You're gonna love this guy. Hey folks, welcome back to a little bam 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 in the morning. Fleekle tip number 1: don't buy a horse spunk from Glock.
I don't think anyone knows that reference anymore. The bam bam bam. That's like Emerald Lagasse.
Charge you because their supply comes from champion horses. You know, ones that win races and beauty pageants. They're at least top 3. We get ours for so cheap because we buy that long shot horse jizz. That 1 million to 1 hip dysplasia waddler that never pays off until he pays off big. But for me, he always pays off big. You see this shelf? This all came from a horse that placed 27 out of 27 in 2009's Kentucky Derby. Keep this under your hat.
Is it weird that like when I see this,
but for me he always pays off big. You see this?
Like when I see this, it has like a completely different context for me because of Uma Musume.
Shelf. This all came from a horse that placed 27 out of 27 in 2009's Kentucky Derby. Keep this under your hat, but I've got a sweatshop full of gunk from a horse that does Civil War reenactments, and he gets real method with it too. I mean, I can't tell you which side he fights for, but let's just say he does not like rap music, except Kanye.
How much is that? Hold on. How much is a jug of horse semen? Oh my god, it's the world's most expensive liquid? Is that real? In-stock semen available for immediate delivery. Okay, click. Please don't be a virus. Okay, here we go. Okay, it ranges from... Wait, but how much is this, though? This isn't like a whole fucking jug. Right, like, how much do you get? Like, how many do you get, though? How much do you get? Where's the frequently asked questions? Join our mailing list. Economics of frozen semen. Okay. Okay, it costs... I guess it's like for one shot, I guess? Probably. But it looks like they're anywhere from $625 to $1,000. Actually, this one right here is 1,400. Oh, it's 2 doses. It's one dose. One dose for 1,005. Dude, that's hella expensive. What the fuck? A gallon of horse semen is worth 4.7 million. 4.7 million if you have like a good horse. That's crazy.
He's fine with Kanye. Bam! Thanks, Fleekle. I didn't really need to fucking know any of that. Now let's
Thanks
get
for
into
the
the
bits,
first
Jays.
module
Thank
of
you.
the Side Hustlers Correspondence Course, Production. If you've ever played Cooking Mama, you're ready to succeed in the drug-making business. Because all this is Cooking Mama for crackheads. Remember playing on your DS going, grate the
Betos
ginger,
and
prepare
Mama.
the chicken, deep fry it. Same thing here.
I love
Pour
that
the
game.
low-quality pseudo, now the acid, now the phosphate. Mix it, boil it, bake it, smash it into rocks. Then mix in a little Viagra so all
See,
your
but
customers...
I want a game. See, I want a game like Schedule 1 that's like a cooking restaurant game. That's like an actual cooking restaurant game. Like, I want to, like, at the very beginning of the day, I want to make like a pot of like cooking stock, which I want to use to make like a pot of soup. And then I just want to have that pot of soup and like maybe it has like 30 servings and then like serve that throughout the day until it's sold out. And then I can do like the prep at the beginning and then actually do like the actual like cooking when orders come in like later. But like I want to like do that whole thing.
Stay hard, motherfucker. I'll bump a little bit of this before church so God knows I love him. Cutting your drugs is the X factor of this game. It's what separates the crack from the cocaine. But we ain't cutting our product with fentanyl. We're respectable entrepreneurs. We're cutting our product with whatever the hell we find on the shelves of our local 7-Eleven. You start with donuts, then you level up in the CIA database to unlock everything from dick pills to gasoline to a horse's love lotion. You cut the product
Is that the
gets a
highest
new
level?
effect. Now you can charge more. Some of these effects include turning your skin green, turning you into a woman, tropic thundering, or Trudeauing it if you're a Canuck. And if you want to kill all
Did you say Trudeauing?
your customers for 3 days, the explosive
amazing.
effect. But the real fun part is making
True.
an 8-part recipe that combines all these effects together. And that's what it's all about, not the money. It's about inflicting so much shit on your customers that when you see them on the street pimping that Chernobyl race swap, you go, I know what kind of man you are. Just pretend this game is Evil Genius, and if you don't know what that game is, pretend you do. Only one effect is good, but 8 effects and your customers will be so gacked out of their minds that they'll feel like they're committing identity fraud on themselves. Once Scooby gets these snacks, he'll be solving the mystery of the afterlife. Now, most people cut their drugs with a complete obedience to the bag. They just want to charge the most, pass it off to the dealers, and sit back on their golden shitter singing show tunes and getting tugged off by Thai hookers. Me? Whenever I make a new strain, I try to tap into what Michelangelo was thinking when he was painting the Sistine Chapel. I try to invoke the muses and listen to their song of a booger sugar strain that makes someone fly while being electrified, while shitting themselves, while convulsing, while being
Wait,
a
you can
ginger.
do that?
Puff,
Oh
puff,
my God.
Pass that joint to your uncle and Bob's your aunt. Now he can't drive anymore. I like to make a story with my yayo, man, like Hemingway, man.
I've only gotten in one car accident ever. Only one ever. And one time only. And it was a long time ago. And it was somebody else hitting me. Okay?
If you look like
Was I at fault? It was about 50%.
McLovin, I'll turn you into McLizzo. Enjoy starring in the next
Because I made a U-turn and someone hit me, basically.
Die Hard movie. The money comes and the money goes, but hiring a gypsy to spit on my weed so I can curse your bloodline for 1,000 years? That's legacy, baby. Let's go over to Fleekazoid with another tip. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Tip number 3. Addicts will come up to you in a street asking for product, and if you don't have anything, they're gonna stab you. So always have a wicked bag of witch weed on you. If you come up to me in the street threatening me for product, I'm gonna give you some shit that'll make your dick fly off like a magic broomstick. Or I'll at least give you a taste of Teddy K's Baja Blast, named after the second most famous delivery man behind Santa Claus. Bam! Let's go
I've never even gotten a ticket, to be honest.
to commercial break while I spark some of this shit up. Let's talk deal making. Hello, who? Fleekal Lagasse, more like Fleekal Matter. He's a liar and a fraud. What's with all these Italians going bam and boom? What's happened to this country? Tag me in, coach. No one sells crack like Flump does. I sell the best crack. When I negotiate my crack deals, even the DEA goes, wow, that guy can sell crack. He really can. All right, hang up the phone, Minion Vance. We're not supposed to be in this video. Once you have the product, the hard part is over because making deals comes down to one basic rule. Overcharge them, and if they don't agree, you shoot them. Just the one time though, all right? Because, and I want you to remember this, 1 time's a prank, 2 times is a felony. Pimp, I need you to channel Nintendo here. Remember Venezuelan Paco? Remember how he's no longer with us? Now, you may think this is a horrible way to conduct business, and you're right. I barely make anything off drug dealing. In fact, I pretty much make everything off of just going to the casino, turning the slot machines up to 100, and then hammering all of them until I make 30 grand.
Wait,
it's
what?
a foolproof plan. I never lose. The game is glitched. Fucking idiots. Update. In the lawsuit prevention patch, they nerfed the slot machines, and now I have nothing. I'm back to selling my passed out customers for money. That chick just upped my net worth.
Wait, you can do that?
$1. It's like they say, opportunities don't happen, you create them. Once you have a mountain of product and your deals are all made, it's time to hop into the snowmobile and deliver some yayo, man. Some people have a big issue with the police stopping them from their entrepreneurship. I don't. Delivering drugs isn't even hard. The hard part is not doing them all before you get there. You know, some people ask me, Fleek, how do you get past all these police barricades? So I tell them, why don't you just get a friend to phase through the barricade for you? They tell me, Fleek, I don't have friends. Do you have a gun? A 1911, really? Do you know how many bullets are in a 1911? 7. There are 7 bullets in a 1911. So that means you have 7 things you should try before asking me such a stupid goddamn question. Hey, I use that one at least once a week to get out of a speeding ticket. I say, bam! Go make sure no one's speeding on the highway to hell, you fuck. You know what, I'm already
Wait, would you shoot them in the head and they just get up again?
Fleekal tip for the audience at home. This one's for the kids. The kids are gonna love this one. Don't give your dealer's product with the explosive effect because you won't be able to go anywhere without getting bam. I go to the motel, bam. I go to a 7-Eleven, bam. My associate goes to make a deal, bam. My life, my business, my earnings.
What the fuck is this?
My marriage,
I didn't even know it went this deep.
all ruined by bam. Thought about doing it. Bam. I give this blend an 8.5. Great holiday blend right there. All right, let's cut to commercial break. Now, you're all set to become your very own kingpin, so I'm turning my attention to Tyler now. Tyler, we all know that being a jackass on the internet directly translates to being a good game designer, so I've got a few drug effect suggestions for you. I'm gonna go through these quick, though. I gotta go bowling in like 5 minutes. A steroid effect, a roid rage effect, a gigantism effect, a dick shrinking effect. Listen, I know we already have generizing. It's a little bit too committal. I'm just trying to take a little off the bottom. All these police keep drawing on me on account of my massive mega meat. No time to explain. A big budget effect, a big ass effect, a big feet effect. No time to explain. Let's get an effect that turns you into Honda Odyssey, a disarming effect, Asperger's effect, so NPCs walk around saying, bitch, yeah, Mr. Bitch, bitch. Cloning effect, crab hands effect, nudist effect. No time to explain. All right, that's it. You follow my guide and you'll end up just like me, staring at my new golden toilet, getting ready to put my cheeks to some nice buttery gold. You want me to take that first flush?
Take that first flush, man.
All right. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah.
It's my fucking toilet. It's my toilet now. All right? I'm the one who shits.
Mix it, boil it, bake it, smash it. Mix it, boil it, bake it, smash it. Mix it, boil it, bake it, smash it.
Oh my
Mix
god,
it, boil
dude.
it. Bake it, smash it, smash it, mix it, boil it, bake 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 it, smash it.
I'm the one.
I feel like I didn't have much to say. It was so crazy. It was so crazy. Like my brain was catching up the